Close your eyes and imagine a world where every day was a struggle to survive, where you had to spend all day looking for food and water, and where every night you slept under a different bridge. This all sounds so crazy, but for about 120,000 people in the United Kingdom, this is their everyday life. This means that 4 out of every 1,000 people are homeless. Most people think that homeless people are only people who live on the streets inside of cardboard boxes. This, however, is very wrong. Over 90,000 of the homeless people in the United Kingdom are living in some sort of temporary shelter, such as a homeless shelter or living with a friend or family member. Although you may be living with family and temporarily have a place of residence, you are still considered homeless. Although the United Kingdom has one of the highest rates of homelessness in Europe, they do a lot to help people get their lives back on track. Not only do they have over 100 homeless shelters, but on average, they spend around $1,000 on every homeless person yearly. Even though the United Kingdom has one of the highest rates of homelessness in Europe, it does not even compare to the amount of homeless people in the United States. It is estimated that there are somewhere between 600,000 and 2.5 million homeless people in the United States, and 1.4 million of those are children under the age of 18. Many things cause homelessness, but what many people don't realize is the fact that not all homeless people are drunks or drug addicts. Drug and alcohol abuse only account for 28% of the homeless population in the United Kingdom. Some of them have just had terrible luck and lost a job, or cannot afford to pay for a home. However, the main cause of homelessness in the United Kingdom is due to some type of family conflict. These can include a big fight with the family member or just a simple disagreement. Surprisingly, the second most common reason for being homeless is due to a relationship breakdown. In the United States, the most common reason for being homeless is unemployment or lack of affordable housing. Now I know all of you are thinking that this does not apply to you because you already have a home and you do not think your parents are going to kick you out. But studies show that about 39% of the homeless population are kids younger than 18. Another frightening fact about teenage homelessness is 5,000 people die each year due to assault, illness, or suicide while living on the streets, and the vast majority of these are young kids. Next time you think about running away or think that your life is not so great, just realize that there are thousands of children your age who have it much worse. If that won't stop you from running away, just think of the odds. Teenagers aged 12 to 18 are more likely than adults to become homeless. Did you know that about 40% of homeless men were once war veterans? In my opinion, it is outrageous to think that 40% of homeless men once risked their lives to protect our country. Homelessness is a very worthy cause, and if you want to help these veterans and other homeless people, there are very many things you can do. If you do not want to directly help them, you can donate money, food, or clothes to anywhere that helps the homeless. On the other hand, if you do want to help them directly, you can volunteer at a soup kitchen or volunteer at a homeless shelter. By doing this, you are directly feeding them and helping them any way you can. The final thing you can do is donate directly to the person. If you see someone and you can tell that they are homeless, you can bring them some food, water, clothes, or anything else you can think of that will help them. If you want to, you can give them money, but make sure they spend it on something they need and not drugs or alcohol. Thank you for listening, and please try to help the cause.